you pay attention in this video, you will hopefully learn something new. And that's what this video is about. So get ready to learn something useful. So I'm MrRAYtheteacher. There's my social media. Don't forget to subscribe, click that like button, and hit the notifications bell. And yeah, because I do put out videos quite regularly. Let's get on with it. So the subject is English, ESL, learning English as a second language, or another dialect. Writing basics, grammar 101 is the topic, and the concept is conditionals. So conditions apply. See in store for details. So I am MrRAYtheteacher, and there's my YouTube channel thing up there. Please subscribe. New videos are updated regularly. If you want to spread the love and support, Patreon will be pretty sweet. And there's my social media to keep in the loop. So with conditionals, conditional sentences are used in writing to show what would happen if something, the condition, were or were not to happen. They're also known as conditional clauses or if clauses. Well, it's a bit different, but yeah, let's just keep it that way for simplicity's sake. And these sentences usually start with the word. So we start with the zero conditional. The condition is likely to happen soon, today or in the future. It's used for present situations, and you can use it to talk about things everyone knows about, or to give commands and instruct people. So here is the condition, and here's the result. So if you heat water up to 100 degrees Celsius, it boils. If you chill water down to 0 degrees Celsius, it freezes. And I hope you liked my chiller effect there. So there's your present tense, and there's your present tense again. And that's how you write it. So the present tense plus the present tense. So we move on to the second one, which funnily enough is the first conditional. The condition is likely to happen soon, today or in the future, or the situation itself. And it's used for future situations. You can use it to make a promise, guarantee, or give a warning and a caution. And unless is used in negative conditionals. So here's your condition, and there's the result. So if I have enough money, then I'll buy that shirt. Look at that brand. That shirt. That t-shirt. T. And if it rains today, then the beach day will be canceled. And unless we sell more, we won't have a profitable outcome. Wow. If you're just wondering here, there is no typo here. Just double the L for particular versions of English, such as British and Australian, and other variations in America may have the double L. It's correct. So there's some extra trivia for you. And there's your present tense. So if I have enough money, if it rains today, unless we sell more. And then your future tense. So I will buy that shirt. I'll is short for I will. There's another one, the beach day will be cancelled, and we won't have a profitable outcome. Won't being the contraction, shrinking down of the word will and not. And there's the negative conditional. So there you go. Bada bim, bada boo. You can also have it like half, so if it rains, then we won't cancel the event. For example, if it was meant to be dancing in the rain, that's another example. Then we have the second conditional. The condition is unlikely to happen soon, so today or in the future. This is used for present or future situations, and you can use it to talk about hypotheticals. So there's your condition, there's the result. So if I had $1 million, I would buy a tropical island. Mine. Mine, 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 mine. If I were a bird, quack, 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 I would fly into the sky. How's that for animation? There's your past tense, had and were, and your would plus verbs. I would buy, or I would fly. We can flip that around. The inverse. Huh. Tricky English there. The inverse. So the result will start off and we'll finish off with the condition. So I would tell you if I knew the answer. If I didn't have work the next day is the condition, but we're going to flip this, remember? I would stay longer. Or I would stay longer if I didn't have work the next day. So there's would plus the verb tell, would plus the verb stay, and in the past tense. So knew and didn't. And if you're just listening to this knew means the past tense of know, not new as in the opposite of old. Again, repeating, this knew is the past tense of the verb know. So there you go. It's daytime and he's going home. These animations, my goodness. Slickety slick slick. Third conditional, it's already past. It'll never happen. It's impossible, but the potential was there. Used for past situations, what would have happened. So you can talk about the what ifs. So there's your condition and the results. So if you had come earlier, you would have met him. Or if he had been more careful, he wouldn't have fallen over. See? Whoop. That's some great animation, if I may say so myself. And if she hadn't lied in court, Carrie Lamb, you wouldn't have ended up in jail. And if they hadn't been so careless, they would have been done by now. So you have had and hadn't, if you're going to make it negative, plus the past perfect. So here you go. If you had come, if you had been, if she hadn't lied, if they hadn't been, and then you've got your other past perfect there. So the other one is wouldn't or would. I've just opposited it there. Sorry about that. Have plus the past participle. So you would have met him. Wouldn't have fallen over, or wouldn't have ended up in jail, and would have been done. So the ended up, so because that counts as one thing, like where you end up, that means you've reached your destination. Just for those that are being a bit confused on that. So to wrap things up, if someone asks you what did you learn today, please don't waste the taxpayer dollar. And please, if you're paying fees to go to those visa colleges to learn English, don't put your money to waste. If you want to supplement it and you've watched this video, then bang. Hopefully you've consolidated. Conditional sentences, or the conditionals, are used in writing to show what would happen if something, the condition, were or were not to happen. So there's your zero conditionals, first conditional, second conditional, third conditional. Just quick examples again. So talk about common facts. Zero conditional. If I drink coffee in the morning, I pay attention in class. First conditional, to make a promise or guarantee. If I drink coffee tomorrow morning, I will pay attention in class. So please, teacher, be nice to me. Let me drink my coffee. Don't use this video against me if I'm teaching you in class and you're not allowed to drink. Second conditional is talking about the hypotheticals, the what ifs, past, present, present and future. So if I drank coffee tonight, I wouldn't sleep at all. So that's why I slipped out past. The past tense is there. So wouldn't. And third conditional is to talk about the what ifs. So it's past now. It's gone. Now it's impossible. So if I had drunk coffee in the morning, snap, I wouldn't have slept in class. And that brings me to the end. So thanks for watching your support. Please subscribe and check out my other videos. If this helped you out, spread the word. Scratch my back, you scratch yours. No. You scratch my back, I scratch yours, and that would be a big help if you spread it out. Check out my Patreon, speaking of helping out, if you want to spread the love and give kudos. Much appreciated if you watch the ads too, if they've been activated. That helps big time. And special thanks and shout out to those that have helped me along the way. So Karen, Tula, and legendary Mr. Nair. So that brings us to the end. Remember, study hard for a bright future, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye for now.